And the final question, and this is really the two-paid elephant in the room, are you planning to let Donald Trump back on?
I do think that it was not correct to ban Donald Trump. I think that was a mistake because it alienated a large part of the country and did not ultimately result in Donald Trump not having a voice. He is now going to be on Truth Social, as will a large part of the right in the United States. I guess the answer is that I would reverse the perma ban. Obviously, I don't own Twitter yet, so this is not like a thing that will definitely happen, because what if I don't own Twitter? He has publicly stated that he will not be coming back to Twitter, and that he will only be on Truth Social. And this is the point that I'm trying to make, which is perhaps not getting across, is that banning Trump from Twitter didn't end Trump's voice. It will amplify it among the right. And this is why it is morally wrong and flat out stupid.
Well, I'm doing a big account now. We're doing a big platform right now, so probably wouldn't have any interest. You know, Twitter's become very boring. They've gotten rid of a lot of their good voices on Twitter, a lot of their conservative voices. And it used to be a war on Twitter, but it was a very interesting war. You know, it'd be a war mentally. We had some pretty good fights, and we would go after the progressives. I call them the unprogressives because they're actually unprogressive. But we'd be fighting back and forth, and it was great stuff. Now it's boring, and friends of mine tell me that Twitter is not the same place. It's a very boring place right now.
Elon Musk today said that he would reverse the decision that Twitter made to ban President Trump. Wondered if the White House has a reaction to that and how that would impact this White House's dealing with misinformation.
Well, I would say it's the decision by a private sector company to make on who will or will not be allowed on their platforms. What I will say, broadly speaking, is that our effort is to, of course, make sure that freedom of speech is protected across the country, but that also these platforms are not used for forums for disinformation. And we have seen a history of that, not just on Twitter, but also on Facebook. The president believes there's more that needs to be done in reforming Section 230, and there's a lot of bipartisan interest in that, so this may be a reminder of the urgency of doing that.
Hey guys, if you like smart, nuanced, left-right conversations and interviews in a world where there are very few of those.
Do you want to hear both sides of an issue? Do you want to hear people debate it out?
Then you need to subscribe to our new YouTube channel by clicking the link in the description or the pop-up button that appears on your screen.